kicked off a grilling pack from our friends at Rastelli Meats, and over half the quantity was ordered. Yes. Over 3,200 were ordered. Now, everything you see between my hands, you're getting. You're getting round dogs, sirloin steaks, and chicken breasts. You're getting 34 pieces of meat. This breaks down to $4.41. What are you getting? You're getting the round dogs. These are lighter and brighter. They're made with beef and pork. Is that right?
Chicken.
Or chicken, right?
Beef and chicken.
Beef and chicken. Then we have the sirloin steaks, and I believe there are 10 of those, right?
And they are Black Angus.
Black Angus sirloin steaks. And then there are 12 chicken breast pieces, right?
That's right. Special chicken breast. Antibiotic-free, steroid-free, and hormone-free.
And you get a package of the seasoning. All of this is included in your grilling pack up. I mean, you're ready to stock up for grilling season 2024.
You really are.
We are going to deliver this either immediately or the week of 5/20. There's also auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. Now, Mr. Rastelli, you've been a butcher for 48 years. Mm-hmm. This is something that is your life's work, your family's life's work. This is something incredible. Now, these are medium rare. You can cook them as done as you want them, right?
Yes, you can. And these are medium rare, but I want you to notice the juice that's in here, David. Now, these are Black Angus sirloin steaks. Have been aged for 28 days, but every ounce of fat is taken off of this. So what you're seeing inside there is the marbling that's inside the sirloin steak. And the reason I chose the sirloin steak for this grilling pack is because I can do everything with it. I can make it into beautiful kebabs like we did here. I can make it into satays. Satays are wonderful on the grill because you just slice this nice and thin. I can make 4 or 5 satays out of one of those.
And they cook so fast.
They cook really fast. And because they're lean and they've got no fat on them, they actually have all those juices in there. This one is a little bit more well done there, David, and I know that's something
more my jam.
that is more your jam.
And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of your seasoning.
Hit it with seasoning, and I'll use a fork to cut through it for you, right? Because you can just do that with these steaks.
Look at that.
Right?
And I'm not going to wait for a fork. I'm just going to use my fingers.
Okay.
Because we're all family. Oh, is that good? So tender, so juicy, so perfect.
It really is. So we've got the grill just about ready. In a lot of places, grill's already been on. I know at my house it's been on for a few weeks. So that's just one of the items. The second item is really chicken breast. And I wanted you to really come in close on the chicken breast because what you're going to notice is this is a super trimmed chicken breast. We've taken every ounce of fat off it, but chicken breasts are typically a bit more dry. Not this chicken breast. And let me show you why. You see the moisture in this chicken breast, David? It's because these are air-chilled chicken breasts. They're not water chilled. They're not full with water that cooks out of them. These are going to be tender, juicy, but these are really happy chickens. They're fed an all-vegetarian diet. They are free-roaming, and these are chickens. When you taste this chicken breast, you're going to realize you may have never tasted chicken before. Now, you can see how thick that breast is. I'm going to use a fork to go through that, David, because in a lot of cases, you bring a boneless breast home from the supermarket, you can't do this with it. Look, I'm just lightly
pushing. Because it's tough as shoe leather.
Because it's tough as shoe leather because of the type of chicken it is, and because it's water chilled. This being air chilled and having no antibiotics, steroids, or hormones, and from young chickens. Look at this. Right
and where
through
you
the
see
center
juice, you see flavor.
Yeah.
This is remarkable. Now, Mr. Rastelli, you're not having to choose between the round dog, the steak, and the chicken. You get it all.
Yes.
You get everything. 34 pieces of meat. There are 12 pieces of chicken, 10 Black Angus sirloin steaks, and then you get all the round dogs. That's a combination of beef and chicken. You asked for those to be a little lighter. Mr. Rastelli listened. This is a lovely pack-up. We're delivering either now or the week of 5/20. There's also auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. This breaks down to $4.41 per piece. You can't go to a drive-thru for that kind of money.
No, you can't. And the chicken is, one thing you're going to notice about the chicken is immediately the taste. It's incredibly fresh. Right?
And there's no seasoning
There's
on this.
no seasoning on this at all.
Why was that good?
You are tasting real chicken, and there is a major difference, right?
And how much protein is in this?
There are 24 grams of protein here. There are 36 grams of protein here. I did something kind of cute with the chicken breast. All I did was took this chicken breast, I butterflied it open, I put roasted red peppers, spinach, and a little bit of mozzarella cheese in there.
Oh, my word.
Look at that. I mean, I want you to see that there's no fat, there's no skin, there's no bone. So you don't have to take this out of the package and do anything to it other than cook it.
Mr. Rastelli, you might be wondering where all that steak went. I ate it.
That's wonderful.
I ate everybody.
And then finally, the round dogs.
So let's talk round dog.
Yes, and people wonder, what is a round dog? Well, a round dog is a hot dog in the shape of a hamburger. And that's for lots of reasons. Number one, I want you to see the size of it. It's 3.5 ounces. It's bigger than 2 hot dogs put together. Most hot dogs are about 1.6 ounces each. This is 3.5 ounces. Now, the reason this was designed is because the best part of the hot dog is usually outside of the hot dog. So on those round hot dogs, you get about 15% of the meat that hits the heat. Not with the round dog. What you get is you get about 95% of the meat hitting the feet. So you've got this side, you've got this side. So it is a traditional hot dog. And I want you to see the moisture that's inside of this.
Juicy, tender, perfect.
Juicy, incredibly tender, and by adding the chicken instead of pork to this, what we've done, we've actually made this a leaner product. What you see there is the natural juices that are coming really right from that round dog. So I love this because I can do anything with the round dog like I do with the hamburger, David. So I'm quickly just going to put some lettuce on there. I'll go ahead and put the round dog on there. You know, maybe a big thick slice of tomato.
Maybe that's a Jersey tomato.
Yeah, it's probably a Jersey. You know, some onions on there. I can throw a few pieces of bacon on top of that.
The way God intended.
The way God intended. Maybe some ketchup, because that's typically where I go, and maybe a little mustard. But this is something that you just can't do with a typical hot dog.
I mean, a typical hot dog would roll off the grill, right?
That's right.
This is shaped in such a way that it eats like a hamburger, but it tastes like a hot dog because it is a hot dog. I'm going to go in for a little taste of this.
Okay, sir.
All right, and again, going to cut this with a fork. Maybe hit it with a little mustard, because that's what I do. All right, there's a little mustard. Here we are.
It's a hot dog. It's a hot dog. It is a hot dog, and it's an old German recipe hot dog. But because we've got that beef and that natural chicken in there, you get a light, bright flavor. But because you have so much of it that's caramelized against that grill, look at what you get here. And again, this is twice the size of a typical hot dog. And look at the juices inside of that round dog. It's something that when you put it on the grill, your guests are going to start to question, what is it that you've really got on that grill? But when they taste it, they're going to realize they've never tasted anything like this in their life. And it is very, very hearty. It's going to easily fill your belly, that's for sure.
And everything that you see here, you're getting. You're getting the round dogs, you're getting 10 of the steaks, you're getting 12 of the chicken breasts. You're getting everything between my hands. All of this meat. It's a grilling pack.
Yes.
So please don't miss out on this. You also get some of their signature seasoning from Rastelli. And all this is delivered either now or the week of 5/20 with auto delivery, shipping every 60 days for 1 year. Ray Rastelli, good to have you back, sir.
Thank you, sir. Great to see you.
Nice to have you with us. All right, it's time for a yummy rewind. Something we had on earlier today that is now back and very, very popular. Over 4,000 of you